Well, obviously you came here because you're hungry. What do we want a fast food restaurant for anyways? What kind of question is that? You obviously know why. Good food, good food, good food, cheap. And if we own the restaurant, we can have good food for free. Almost free. We're gonna stick with the good old-fashioned cheeseburger. Cheeseburger. How do we make that? I'm hungry for a burger. Vegetables. It's a tomato. Wait, hold on. Tomatoes. Tomatoes are a fruit? Blasphemy. Regardless, fruit or vegetable, we are going to make some good meals today for all the customers that are coming. All the customers. But before we begin, I gotta give you a tour of the place, alright? So right here is the restaurant. We have yet to have a name for it. We have yet to English properly. And here is the main space. You can get some dining tables here. This is where the line forms, of course. This is where you get your order. That's the kitchen right there. We'll step in there for a second. But this is the dining area, another one. Let's go through this hallway. There's a hallway. This is restroom number 1. Has exhaust fan, of course, because we don't want any stinky. We got some... Yeah, sink. We got another restroom right here, exactly the same but mirrored. Another fan so we don't have stinky. Yes, it has a fully functioning toilet. At least it functions for Minecraft purposes, right? This area is... It was supposed to be the office. This is the kitchen. It's pretty empty, yeah, I know. We'll fill it with stuff later. This is, yep. We have the roof up here. This is the chill spot. This is the exhaust fan, or the exhaust outlet for the bathrooms. It is 10 feet, or about 3 and some meters away from the... Oh, it's rusting. Huh. But it's away from these rooftop units, which will provide HVAC for our space down in there. I don't have duct. I should probably fix the rust issue, but you know what? That's okay. We have our access panels and whatnot. We have the fans blowing all the hot air out of the condensing units. I guess it is one big package unit, so the condensers are in there, so we can have, so it blows all the hot air out. Here we go, this is the kitchen. Now, we're gonna make burgers mainly, because I have a craving for burgers. We can add things to our menu later. Okay, so we need to make burgers. So we need a place to get the materials for the burgers, because we're gonna make, let's look at a hamburger. Burger bun, beef patty. And a cheeseburger is bread, beef patty, milk, again, lettuce, tomatoes, and onions. I think we'll just stick with the cheeseburger because that looks relatively easy compared to that. Cheeseburger. Where do we start? Where do we start? How do we automate this? How do we automate this? I would love to have this super elaborate automatic machine to automatically spit out burgers without help from me. Of course, it's just automatic. So how do we automatic burger? Well, man, I didn't really think about this. Now we've really got to plan something, huh? This reminds me a lot of the game Play-Doh. It reminds me of Play-Doh quite a bit, actually. So now to spit out cheeseburgers. Okay, but we need to input ingredients in here. How do we do this? Perfect. We can make our ingredients up here. Maybe we should start with the obvious ingredient, beef patty. Obviously we cook minced beef, but how do we make minced beef? Huh, you knife raw beef. Knife. Okay, how do we do this? How do we line up all the ingredients to just hop right in there? How about this magical number right here? Boom! So then we just get raw beef to go in here. This is gonna be really cool. So what this will do, it'll chop up the beef. Here, I'll show you. I'll get some raw beef. We'll just, yeah, no, don't eat it. There we go. We'll get a creative moteur. Here we go. Check it. Wait for it. No? What am I doing wrong here? Oh, it's rotating in the wrong direction. Man, I didn't know you had to be so picky. Okay, this should work now. Boom. Minced beef. Now for the next part, we need to cook it. How do we cook it? We need fire. Campfire. Yeah, actually that'll do. I really wasn't thinking about this, was I? I really was not, because I don't know if I could destroy the structural. fun. Somehow that works. Alright, if I'm right, this should make me burger patties. Burger patties. Burger patties. Burger patties. Yeah! Beef patties! This works! No, we just don't think about it too much because it looks kind of funny. Okay, what was next on the list? Cheeseburger. These lice are these lice are a nuisance. These lights are a nuisance. Cause these gotta spin in the same direction. I feel like I could make this a lot simpler. There we go. Cause it's only cutting up cabbage, right? I will figure this out. This is really difficult. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought it would do. This is going in the right direction, but this one's going in the wrong. We will figure that out later down the line. But that'll chop cabbage. What's next? Tomato slices. Ah, the cog will work right there. So these two will be spinning in the same direction. These two will not. Onion. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Wait a second. Oh, why didn't I think of that before? Is it cooking downwards? It's cooking downwards. I did not expect this to work. Oh, this is awesome. I really did not expect this to work so well. I think the next thing was just bread. Cheeseburger. Yeah, bread. Okay, so I should be able to just get brass funnel, right? And an andesite funnel. So andesite funnels just to drop down here. Brass funnel for there for beef patty. That should work. Hoppers. Creative crates. Because I don't know where I'm going to get this stuff. And then this one was cabbage. This one was tomato. This one was onion. And then this one was bread. Gear. I have no idea if this will work. Aha. Now we just need the milk supply. Milk. We need pump, pipe, pump, cog. And then a creative fluid tank with milk. I feel like we're missing something. That works. Does it have to be milk bucket? Okay, that's strange. It has to be milk bucket. It worked! And I got my bucket back. That's extremely odd that we have to use buckets. Okay, that means we have to rethink everything. How do we do this? I don't know if this will work or not, but I sure will give it a try. Okay, it gets taken out. It gets thrown up there. It's missing bread. Huh. Ah, okay, I see. Perfect. No way I did it. Here we go. It's got the milk bucket in there. It's missing onions. There's lettuce, there's tomato, beef, there's tomato, there's beef, there's almost works. Okay. It is extremely close. So it works for this one too? I have an idea. Repeater. Boom. Redstone. Boom. Pulse. Timer. Will this work? Maybe. Pulse. Extender. Let's give it a try. Let's see if this works. No way. Okay, what's it missing? It's missing the beef patty. Why is beef patty no dropping? This should work now. Burgers! Smart observer. We're gonna really double down on this. Redstone clutch. I think I fixed it. So if I take a burger here, start ordering burgers, and then when I run low, it makes more. It'll make more. Yes! It's working! Yeah, burgers! I like how the kitchen is entirely automatic. This is lovely. And then when it's full, it'll be full here in a second. I think it'll cook one more time, and then it'll be done. Yep, the burgers are done. And then it'll turn the rest of this machine off. Here we go. Look at that. Burgers! Automated burgers at that. I did not expect this to go so well. I never expect anything to go this well. Now, I guess if you had like a supply of, like you could do this in survival. All you need is a supply of milk, bread, onions, tomatoes, cabbage, and raw beef. Like this stuff is just representatives of what could be like barrels instead. You can get like a barrel full of beef, barrel full of cabbage, yada, yada, yada. You get the idea. And then you get an entire tank full of milk and hook it up and it'll work just fine. It'll work just fine. It'll be just the same. And then you just get rotational power where you need it. I don't know, this is just kind of guideline. I think this is really cool. An automatic restaurant that makes burgers. Now I'm hungry. Just gonna act like I ate that. This is very much so like played up, which is really funny. All right, food was only the first part. Now we need drinks. What I think we'll do is that we'll have water dispense here. This is one of the most complicated drink machines I've ever seen. Okay, I think this works now. Here we go. Machine. Just pretend I drank that. It goes through here, it goes up there, it gets watered. It gets through there, and then it slowly purifies. Very slowly until I get water. Boom. Now I just need all the tables for all the customers. Boom. This is coming it's coming along rather well. That ain't too bad. This is starting to look really good, actually. I'm really liking it. Boom, 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 boom. This is looking pretty good. I got a burger joint with seats I could actually sit in. There we go. That's what we have on the menu. Cheeseburgers. Cheeseburgers. You get in line for burgers. We get burgers. I want a burger. And then I go sit down and eat my burger. We're still not finished. We need a name. Aha. L. E. Le burg. Oh, Le burger. Le burger. I feel like I inhaled a gnat. Le burger. Wait. Ah, there we go. That looks much better. I'm proud of myself. Look what I did. Wait. I'm not French. Un burger. Here we go. Now let's do a quick review of everything we did. We made, well, looking at it right away, we could see this beautiful sign that we made. Un burger. Not that the name's not gonna stick. It's probably not. It might stick. It might not stick. But we step in the line here. We take our order. What's the only thing on the menu? Cheeseburgers. Cheeseburgers. Let's eat our cheeseburgers. Wait, don't eat the cheeseburger yet. We take our water. And then we find a seat. Let's see. This window seat looks really nice. We eat our cheeseburger. Pretend we ate it. Drink our water. Pretend we drink it. We put our water back so it's recyclable. It washes it and fills it up with water again. And here we go. And here we go. And and here we go. Ah, there we are. There we go. Yeah. And how would this work? We look in the back here. We'll see how this works. We have up here our supply crates. We're down this conveyor belt. We get meat, beef. We mince it up and then we cook it into beef patties. We take cabbage and then we cut it up into cabbage leaves. Tomatoes, tomato slices. Onions, sliced onion. Bread, the bread is this bread. All that goes down in here into this timed device to correctly release correct ingredients at the correct time without overlapping and creating a huge mess. Yep. And it gets sent straight into this mixer. This mixer also has this whole setup here. Bucket comes out here, bucket goes in here, bucket goes here, milk fills the bucket here, bucket goes back in there, and it mixes with the rest of the ingredients and it makes cheeseburger. Here, we'll watch the whole process here. Everything gets minced and stuff. Milk, mix, and then spits out burger. Burger goes over here, bucket goes over here. Big loop. But there you go, there's the burger joint where we make fast food, and I'm tired now. I just want to eat some food, you know. Yes, we got some burgers. We got some burgers. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did enjoy, please do like, subscribe, comment, etc, etc, etc. Join the Discord server, which is linked. It's linked. I think it works. I'm pretty sure it works. If you want to see another video where we make more food or we do something else sciencey or something really weird that you just want to see, go ahead and comment that down below. I'd love to hear your ideas. I have a large plethora of mods that I really want to turn into a mod pack. I'm figuring it out very slowly. I'm very time crunched at the moment. It is a miracle that I'm still posting. Adios! Yes, I can talk while I'm eating food because I'm just that skilled.